Hello everyone, welcome you all in another lecture of structural analysis. We are looking into slope deflection method. This is our fifth lecture in which we will see the analysis of non-sway portal frame. Okay, so in the earlier class we have discussed orally that there are two types of frame. One is sway frame and another is non-sway frame. So here we can say this frame is non-sway on the basis of the length of the leg, on the basis of the constant moment of inertia, on the basis of support system, and on the basis of loading condition. Okay, so if the load is symmetric, if the length of the legs are equal, if the support condition are the same, and members moment of inertia is same, then in that case we can say that that frame is non-sway frame. If and these are the factors which affects the on the frame, that frame is called sway frame or non-sway frame. Okay, so the frame is given with us A, B, C, D, where AB and CD is having 4 meter length and BC is having 6 meter length, over which UDL of 20 kN per meter is subjected. Okay, now as per our step, first step is to calculate the fixed end moment. So for calculating the fixed end moment, we can see here at AB and CD there is no load. That's why the fixed end moment AB, fixed end moment BA, fixed end moment CD and fixed end moment DC will be equals to 0 because there is no external loading. Okay. Now only one member is having load of UDL 20 kN per meter. So fixed end moment BC will be there minus WL square by 12. And if you substitute the value of W as 20, L as 6 meter, then you will get the fixed moment minus 60 kilonewton meter. Now similarly, fixed moment CB we will get plus 60 kilonewton meter. So after calculation of this fixed moment, we will move towards the second step, that is slope deflection equation. Now we know slope deflection equation as fixed moment AB plus 2 ER by L into 2 theta A plus theta B minus 3 del by L. Now in this case, we know as A support is fixed one, that's why theta A will be 0. There is no deflection because this frame is non-sway frame, so 3 del by L value will be 0. Now fixed moment AB is also 0. So only will theta B will be there. So 2 EI by LL is 4 meters, 2 by L that is 1 by 2 EI theta B. So MAB is equals to 1 by 2 EI theta B. This is the equation number 1. Now similarly if you put the value of BA, the equation for BA, so equation for slope deflection for BA will be equals to fixed moment BA plus 2 EI by L into 2 theta B plus theta A minus 3 del by L. So 2 theta B into 2 by 4 we will get EI theta B. Rest of the value will be 0. So this is the equation number 2. Now similarly we will go for MBC member. So here MBC is having fixed moment minus 60 plus we are getting the equation 2 by 2 EI theta B plus 1 by 3 EI theta C. And MCB we are getting 60 plus 1 by 3 EI theta B plus 2 EI theta C. So this equation we are getting by putting the value of theta B and theta C there, because theta B is having some value and theta C is having some value. These theta B and theta C are unknown, and that we have to put in the equation of BC and CB. So these two equations having both unknown theta B and theta C there, and if you calculate you will get this equation as equation number 3 and equation number 4. Now move for next member, that is member CD. So moment CD we are getting as EI theta C and moment BC is half EI theta C. So this is what I have write this equation directly, but in the examination you have to write first this equation, and then by putting all this known value into the equation you will get the final equation which I have wrote. Okay, so this is what the technique. Due to the lack of space here, I am just writing direct equation which I have calculated. Okay, but this equation, this solution must have two steps. Okay, first we have to write whole equation, and then after calculation of this, by getting all value, putting all value there, and after getting this equation we can write this. Okay, now move to the third step, that is application of equilibrium equation. Now we know in this frame two joints are there. Okay. So at this point you can see at joint B and at joint C we can apply the equilibrium equation. So first we will apply at joint B. Sum of moment at B is equals to 0. So at B there are two moments, moment BA and moment BC. So if you sum up this value, so BA moment is EI theta B and BC is having minus 60 plus 2 by 3 EI theta B plus 1 by 3 EI theta C is equals to 0. So after calculation of this, we have it 2 by 3 EI theta B plus 1 EI theta B, so it will be 5 by 3 EI theta B. We will put this value 1 by 3 EI theta C as it is, and this minus 160 we will take that to another side of the equal, so it will be plus 60. So this is equation number 8. Now similarly, if you apply the equilibrium equation at joint C, that is sum of the moment at C is equals to 0. There are two members, member CB and member CD. So the moment we know, moment CB is 60 plus 1 by 3 EI theta B plus 2 by 3 EI theta C, and CD is having EI theta C. So after putting this equation here, we will get the value 1 by 3 EI theta B plus 5 by 3 EI theta C is equals to minus 60. Now, by equating this equation number 1 and equation number 2, we will get the value of theta B as 45 divided by EI and theta C as minus 45 divided by EI. Now, this is what the unknown which we have to determine. Now, putting this unknown into this slope deflection equation, we will get the final moment. So we know theta B is 45 and theta C is minus 45. So at AB, half of EI theta B is 45. So half of 45 we are getting the moment as 22.5. Then BA is EI theta B. So directly we will write over there 45. Then BC having this equation, so this is minus 60 plus 2 by 3 EI theta B is 45 plus 1 by 3 EI minus 45. So the answer we are getting is minus 45 kilonewton meter. Okay. Now here you can check this. The sum of the moment at joint B is equals to 0. So BA is 45 and BC is minus 45. So this we are getting as 0. Okay. So now calculate moment CB. So moment CB is equation 60 plus 1 by 3 EI theta B plus 2 by 3 EI theta C. Now putting the value of theta B as 45 and theta C as minus 45, we will get the value as plus 45 kilonewton meter. Now calculate MCD EI theta C is minus 45, so that we will write this as minus 45. And if you sum of the moment at joint C, we are getting the value as 0. Now the last one, that is moment DC, we will put half of EI minus 45, so we will get minus 22.5 kilometer meter moment. So this is what we have calculated the final moment in case of this non-sway portal frame. Now we will draw the final bending moment diagram. So final bending moment diagram will be drawn like this. Okay. So this is A point, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So moment AB, if you have to draw, so we have to keep the pin at A towards B direction. AB is having plus 22.5 kilonewton, so plus we are rotating this in clockwise direction. So this will be come on the right side of that column. So we have draw on the right side. Okay. Now second is BA 45. This is also plus. So we will keep the pin at B and direct towards A, and we will rotate in clockwise direction. So this will become on the left side of the B joint. Okay, we will just connect this. Now BC we have to draw. So for BC, we will keep the pin at B towards C direction. We will see the sign that is negative. So we will rotate this in anti-clockwise direction. So this will come above the line. Okay, so we will write this 45. Then we have to draw the CB. Then we will keep the pin at C towards B direction and rotate in clockwise direction, and the sign is positive. So this will come above the line. We will join this. 45. Now to draw CB, keep the pin at CD. To draw the CD, keep the pin at C towards D direction. Value is minus 45. We will rotate in this in anti-clockwise direction. So So this will become on the right side of that particular column or joint C. Now second one is DC, moment DC is minus 22.5. We will rotate this in anti-clockwise direction, so this will become on the right side of column. So we will join this like this. So this is what the final bending moment diagram, so, or we can say support bending moment diagram. Now we know on beam BC there is one load, so we will draw the free bending moment diagram for this. So free bending moment diagram for this UDL is, we know WL square by 8. We will put the value of W as 20 and is 6 divided by 8. We will get the moment as 90 kN/meter. So this is what the final bending moment diagram which we have drawn. Okay. So this is the numerical of non-sway portal frame. Okay. Now we will see in the next class. That is. Analysis of sway frame by slope deflection method. Okay, till then, thank you.